Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Fabulites. Just finishing up this notes from the newsfeed, hopefully in the 5 minutes before rehearsal. A surprising number of American adults think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. The reason that I thought that article was so interesting is because I think that we are so disconnected from our food supply that it doesn't really surprise me. So I think, there's a whole bunch of misconceptions that we have about food. I remember somebody finding out that I got my eggs from a farm and from a chicken, and they just thought that was really, really disgusting, and they said they would rather get their eggs from Walmart. But the thing is, they weren't joking. So we already talked about the Philando Castile death, police officer found not guilty. I think it's interesting that in the Bill Cosby trial, Bill Cosby is on trial. In the Philando Castile case, I don't know the name of the person who is on trial. This is coming off of the BBC, and they don't have the person's name there. So it's kind of like the black people's name isn't. I don't understand. Why don't we know? I don't know if I care about his name, but it was just confusing to me this morning when I did notes on the news feed. I'm like, Bill Cosby and Philando Castile, that's not a parallel jury result we're waiting for. One person is on trial and one person is dead. One person is the accuser and one person is the one who was murdered. I mean, one person is accused and one person is murdered, but their accuser, we don't know their name. But anyway, Zach Van Amberg and Jamie Ehrlich exit as Sony Pictures TV presidents. Again, I'm so sort of disconnected from this whole world of media. I'm just trying to increase my awareness and increase it in my consciousness. And I think that I have cycled through my news feed, so I definitely was able to get through everything in 5 minutes. And I just even though it's the same shit in different days, I do just send a lot of love out to Mama Diamond. I think that's the young lady's name who recorded the aftermath of the shooting of her child's father. I send love out to the child whose father was killed in front of them, and who had to sit in the car, during that whole ordeal. And to all of us who live under constant attack, really, whether we're conscious of it or not, but constant attack, macroaggressions, microaggressions, small things, large things, ongoing things, subtle things, things that we notice, things that we don't notice. Just we're, kind of under constant attack. So I just send love out to all of us. And, I guess as Goenkaji says, my teacher, may all beings have peace. May all beings have peace. So be you, be fabulous you. Peace.